previously on Big Brother.
Oh, it looks like we could have a winner over here. Ah! Oh my god, I'm getting really nervous. I don't know who I want to win. Wait, did we have a winner? So, between James and Kayla. Kayla's not looking like she's doing too hot. And it's James! Oh, so James is the winner again. Oh, I think it's James against Barbie. It is James against Barbie. Oh, okay. Oh, Barbie won. We are going to crown Barbie as our champion, wherever her face is. He is our champion. To tonight's nomination ceremony. Tonight, I will be putting up 2 people on the block. It's Dylan and Ren. If you're watching this, I'm going to cut straight to the veto competition, which is about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Hey guys, welcome to the second ever veto ceremony, where we have our 3 Sims in the forefront who are going up against one another. Then we have our 4 Sims in the background that are here to watch, essentially. So basically, if you guys don't know what's going to happen, is that cards supposedly reenact with logic. I'm not entirely sure, maybe it's because it's 2 fun objects, but in the rules they say cards and chess together in the game, so I'm taking it as a sign. It was my sign that they're going to play cards. Whoever wins cards is the veto winner. Now, the veto winner obviously gets a perk. So let's say Barbie wins, both HOH, both nominees stay the same. There is no difference whatsoever. If David Dylan wins, he takes himself off, new nominee goes up, same thing with Red. That's how the game works. The extra chair is for us, our imaginary selves, are going to sit right here. All right, you guys ready? I got everything slated, so we're just gonna sit here and watch. Alright. I actually don't really watch a lot of people play cards in the game, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. There's also a few other tables we could have used. We could have played the Jenga game and stuff. I think I would have just accepted like any type of cardy game. And the Jenga game I think would have been much more like visually cooling, but I don't ever see anybody play this. Alright, who am I feeling? I really like Ren. You know, it'd be weird for her to go out right away. If 8-Bit wins again, I'm going to be really shocked. Just because of how 8-Bit, you know, he took himself off last week. So that would be like a pretty big deal. So I guess we'll just have to wait. And I'd say they're all everybody's getting kind of close to one another. So I think, did he win? I don't understand. I guess the only way to really know if I check. Just have a confident winner chicken dinner. Oh my word, this dude won twice. He's a veto champion. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna go set up the table for the veto nomination ceremony, and then we'll get going. All right, welcome back to another veto ceremony where I have taken myself off the block. Ren, Barbie, back to you. Okay, so it can't be Dylan, obviously. Can't be Ren, obviously. James has a 36, so I think he is a good contender to be in the room this weekend. Deli has a 27. That's a really high number to beat. Yeah, but I feel like Kayla isn't... Oh, we also have Angelina, who's a 16. And then Kayla, who's already a high number, which was a 30. So it's Ren and Angelina. My Sims! The people I cherish and love and care about are on the block. All right. With careful calculation, I have put Angelina up on the block with Ren. It makes sense. There is great competition. Angelina is great competition. Dang, honey. No one says you gotta be so cold. I don't want to hear him. I'm so sad. Ren can go just because of the fact that Ren personally had a chance. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna have the whole cast come out here to do a painting, and then it's going to be up to them from this point forward if they continue to work on said skill or not. And by the way, you do this specifically because no one will go over there specifically to paint until they know they can paint, is what I understand. Sims are off on to their own thing. Alright, so my recommendation is the same thing as last week. I recommend the 2 nominees shut up as many house goods as possible. So that means Angelina really needs to start playing her game, and also Ren needs to start playing her game. Ren's already been doing a pretty good job. And by the way, there could be a tie. So if 2 people vote Ren, 2 people vote Angelina, Barbie would be the outstanding vote, which is going to be really, really interesting. And I'm curious to see personally where the voting actually does go, or how many people vote for who. Especially because, like, for instance, Angelina, we haven't really got to hear anything from. Angelina's been have-nots for both weeks. Angelina hasn't really been doing anything that I'm aware of. Also, I've not really been paying attention to Angelina's presence. And over the next course of a few days, we'll be paying attention to, we pay attention to Ren's presence quite a bit. We know the game she's been playing. Because I had thought going into the challenge, Angelina was going to make it into the bottom 4. My point being here is that even though she has such high perk, because she has so many, like, good, like, awards and stuff. All right, now the real question is see if anybody does paint with the painting skill. I don't know. All these people might not like painting, but I was told that if they really do like painting and stuff, they'll continue to paint anonymously, and we just have to wait to see. Oh, Deli and Ren talking. Oh, how interesting. Okay, Deli's getting in the pool. How about you, Ren? Where you going? What are you doing? Oh, 8-bit. 8-bit. I'm going to be so interested to see if he ends up in the bottom 2 again. Because 8-bit's another one of those characters who obviously knows how to play the game. He is such an interesting character. Oh, I don't mean to have that pulled up. He is such an interesting character. I'm just going to say it. Because he's like, we have seen him be mean to a whole bunch of different people in this house. And yet he's still here. He's still battling away. And if nothing happened, like I said, I really hope Angelina plays the game over the next few days. Because if she doesn't play the game, that could really be detrimental. That could send her home. It's a very strong possibility. The have-nots have gotten several weeks to, figure out their skills. So we do have some sleepers, which is nice. These 2 people, obviously Barbie's talking to James. Barbie's also going to be talking to Ren here in a second, wherever she might be. 8-bit's chilling out on the couch. Angelina does have her hair out. She's in here in the bathroom, talking to Deli. Don't know why, but she was. Barbie's doing some push-ups. Our fridge is broken. Very well done. I did speed it up to level 3, by the way. The game's just taking so long. You know what I mean? I want the juicy stuff to happen. Like, are people just, like, not eating? Oh, she ate. It's like, is she not eating? No, she's eating. I think it's gonna be, like, on Friday morning. We're gonna allow her 2 top people, which I'm pretty sure are James and Kayla, into her HOH room and allow them to also have the television. And so when, that's gonna be, like, really hard. I think going forward, maybe we'll just put the topper. Yeah, we'll do the top friend. That way, there isn't enough players to do anything else. Okay, so I think it's Deli who was hugging, because Barbie did not hug. Or I mean Kayla. I'm happy to. Oh, there was like an altercation there. I don't know what it was. I am also, however, like I was gonna say, I'm happy that even though Deli was in the bottom last week, like getting ready to go home, she did make it, and she made it a second week all the way through, so like good for her. I was really nervous for her. Obviously last week we talked about a lot how she just really wasn't playing the game like at all, and now she's like playing the game, which is really nice, and I like to see progress like that, and that's great progress that was made for sure. Also, I really like the fact that I'm kind of rooting for Kayla, but I'm also I don't know, I'm rooting for everybody. I don't have one person here I'm like, I don't want you to win. Maybe 1, maybe 2, where I'm just like, if you win, you win. I'm kind of disappointed, since I do have some faves, but like, I don't think it's important. Who's gonna go home? Oh, I have to throw it. I'm going to say... I was wrong last time, by the way. I'm going to say Ren. I'm saying Ren is going home. I don't know. Maybe not. Angelina has some pluses. I'm going to say Ren. I'm doing it. I'm throwing my hand down. I'm going to say that it's Ren. And, we'll make that as you will. Oh, it is Friday morning. It's time to instill technology in the house. James is her best friend. Oh, he's gonna go get it. He came in. He's like, I'm using that bathtub. Oh, that's pretty funny. Plus, if you stop talking to someone, it does decrease their like relationship. That was something that happened in the previous games. I didn't realize it happened in this one. I'm a good example of that, as we were higher up. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, when I got evicted. These people's like cooking skills and stuff are gonna be kind of high. Oh sure, I cannot believe he took himself off the block twice. My word, good for him. So much conversating right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Kayla. I'm a little shocked that James is like her best friend. Is it wrong of me to be shocked by this? I just didn't know how Ren has fallen. Now, I personally really did think Ren and Barbie were in the final 2, and that's why you don't make assumptions like that in the first week. Oh, Angelina, I really want you to wake up and play the game, sweetie. Play the game. Your competition's playing the game. She's standing there, but she's playing. Play the game. Play the game. Play the game. Why don't you play the game? See? Ren is talking to people. I don't know how successful she is with the talking, but she is talking. Obviously, Barbie cannot compete in this next HOH competition, but she can compete in any other competition. It's just not the HOH one, because she had previously won. Tomorrow evening is the nomination ceremony. Yes, talk. Stop reading. You don't need to read. Oh, my word. Ren looks like she is. I don't... I'm not sure what just happened. Alright, guys, we are here. We're in the final day of the week. We are here. Nomination ceremonies are tonight. I am freaking out. Are you freaking out? I am singing. I've sung a lot today, to be honest with you. Sorry for people who watch the 24-hour live feed. It's practically it. Just completely singing. But they will be up. I'm not sure when, though. Okay, they have about 4 or 5 hours before we're going to commence the ceremony. I think we're going to commence it like at 5, and so the last hour is for people to communicate. Barbie is feeling a little bit under the weather. I got rid of it because I don't really want my Sims to get sick. That's a lot of medicine to buy. And I personally am just really hoping that people do what they're supposed to, which is talking. We have 2 hours left. I'm not entirely sure if there was something specific I was supposed to be doing, as I was interrupted. So we're just going to let the game play itself. You know? As I'm trying to figure it out, and I truly don't know. So yeah. Alright, let's do one quick. Angelina's up in the corner. Barbie's watching her television. Kayla is taking a nap. 8-Bit and both Della Gristy are reading. Ren is cooking. James is watching TV with Barbie. Or just talking to Barbie. That's our lineup. Those are the people inside the house. Oh my god, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to set everything up for the eviction nomination ceremony. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very, very excited. Welcome to the second ever nomination ceremony, where the 2 people on the block are Angelina and Ren. But let's get started. We're going to start from, I guess, Kayla and move our way over. Angelina has a 15. Ren has a 3. Okay, Kayla. 1 vote, Ren. You need 3 votes to go out. 2 votes apiece. Obviously, would end in a tie. James. Ren has a 16. And Angelina has a 28. 2 votes, Ren. Am I going to be right? Is Ren going to go out? How the HOHs have fallen. Maybe they realize how great of a competitioner she is. And so they all decided let's vote her out. The next one would be Deli. Now, we would assume, because they're such a good close-knit, that Deli would vote on the same side as G. So Ren is a 23, whereas Angelina is a 22. That means 1 vote Angelina, which means 8-Bit by Dylan's vote will be the concluding one. If not, we'll be going to Barbie. He's like super close with Deli. All right, Angelina's a 32. Oh my word, they're both 32s. What does that mean? Editing Jacob popping up in here for the outro. Basically, the rest of this video is just me figuring out what to do in this situation. And the thing I end up doing, I don't technically agree with anymore. So I'm going to say this nomination ceremony was a bust. Nobody got nominated. Everybody gets to keep in the house, and it's a win-win situation for everybody. I would personally like to know what you guys think I should do in the comments down below. Do you think it should go to the HOH because, you know, there was a tie in his voting? Do you think that this is the right call? Do you think that his vote should be obsolete, and so whoever has the most votes gets voted out of the house? I would like to know, because I truly don't know what to do in this situation, and so I'm looking upon you guys to kind of give me some wisdom and some advice on how to deal with the situation at hand. Yeah, also like to mention, this is the final part for the week. I know it's Monday, and normally have one up on Friday, but I don't want to mix up the weeks too much, in my personal opinion, and I think if I upload next week's HOH competition on Fridays, it's just gonna mess up some stuff in my own brain. So we'll come back again a week from today on Monday to do next week's and go like normal. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hey, it's Carmen. I'll see you next time for another video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.